Hello everybody, this is Bear and the Bear, and this is going to be another video guide for the mobile game Whiteout Survival. Okay, this is a new strategy that I came up with, so please like and subscribe, hit that bell notification for future content, and please check out the pinned comment below because I have a totally free way to keep protected during kill events. So if you're a new player and you don't spend at all in this game, please check out that pinned comment, check out that playlist. It's got a lot of great ways of protecting yourself during kill events. There's also, if you are a low spender, there is a guide and there's a link to a video. It's called the top 3 packs to buy. It's going to be the best bang for your buck, and it's going to actually be the amount of gems that you're going to need to shield up using this strategy. Okay, I call this strategy the bubble bear. I created this and what I could decide on what would be the best use of gems to be able to use for shielding, and basically I've got it down to where you're going to have to only spend 4,800 gems to keep protected on any single kill event. Okay, that's about the lowest I could get it. And now there's 2 kill events every month, and it starts after the first month that you start playing. So if you're a new player, expect that a kill event will come after 30 days, and it should follow behind an event called the Hall of Chiefs. It's a 7-day event. You won't be able to miss that. You'll know exactly after that. You'll know that a kill event will be coming. So be prepared. You want to conserve these 8-hour shields because they recharge. Basically how it will work is if you use one of those shields, there will be a 7-day timer after that, and then after that 7 days, that shield will go back up. So theoretically, you have 5 of these. That's basically going to take, if you use all 5, it's going to take basically 35 days to get all those back. So I highly recommend you only use 1 or 2 of these shields, maybe even 3 for the first month before this kill event starts, and then at that point, you want to have 2 or 3 of those shields for this strategy. One thing I also want to point out is, before I go over this technique of shielding, please understand that if you do get attacked and you lose troops, it's not the end of the world. Yes, you will be set back a little bit, but it's all about part of the learning process in this game. So, try to be a good sport about everything. If you do get attacked, last thing you want to do is message people who attack you and have a bad attitude, because it really makes others give a bad impression of you. So it's very important, and in this type of community in these games, to be respectful and understand that this is a game. Other people are just only trying to have fun. So best advice I can give you before I go on is, please don't take things personal, and I hope you all have fun, and please make sure you watch the rest of this video, and I'll leave it at that. Now, if you're a totally free player and you don't spend any money, I highly recommend you can conserve your gems. You never use your gems on anything, especially maybe for the first few months, to where you get a feel of the game, or if you need to use shields and purchase some, you can do so. Some people would disagree that you might want to use your gems for the lucky wheel, but I had to say that Zinman, in my opinion, is a pay-to-win type of, high spender type of character. At least in the very beginning, you're not going to really be able to get him to a higher level. It's going to take a lot of time to get his shards. So, in my opinion, you're best to save your gems. And if you want to use this strategy, you should be able to at least be able to use this strategy for the first few months until you get more of a hang of the game. At that point, you could decide to purchase some of the small packs if you want, and use this strategy all throughout the whole game as long as you play. But anyway, we're going to get into it. The bubble bear basically is, what this means is, you have 1 day, you're going to have to use 1 day shield. Okay, it's a 24-hour shield. It's going to cost 4,800 gems. So for 1 day out of every kill event, you're going to have to cost 4,800 gems. So in 1 month, you're going to need 9,600 gems, and you can stay totally protected every single kill event if you use this strategy. As far as using shields, the 8 hours, I would recommend try to never avoid using your shields as much as possible, because you're going to need those 8-hour shields to make this work for the kill event. So the day you're going to attack, you're going to need to use those 3-day shields. So if you do it in the beginning of the kill event, you want to go out and attack during the very beginning of the kill event. You could do that, and once you get enough points you're happy, you can go back to your hive, use an 8-hour shield, and then go to sleep, wake up, and then you can make sure when it expires in a few hours, you can put another shield up. One thing I want to advise is do not get so tired that you fall asleep and forget about putting up another shield. Okay, I've had this happen to me in the past, and it's not fun when you wake up in the morning and you look over and you see your phone, and you just know right then and there. You get back into the game, your base is on fire, you lose all your troops. It's not a good thing. So I always recommend, if you're going to get really tired, you feel like you're falling asleep, please, at that point, put up an 8-hour shield. If you still have a timer on the other one, reuse and put a whole new 8-hour shield, then go straight to bed. You should wake up in time. If you're concerned still, you could always set your alarm clock to go off like 7 hours before that time and wake up, but I'd still recommend to go to sleep as soon as you're tired, because you're going to forget one of these times and you're going to regret it. Another strategy is, what you could do is, if you have a phone, you're on your phone, you could set a timer, like a certain, like a speed watch. Like some phones have timers on them. You can set an 8-hour time, and then when that goes off, you have to get back into the game and shield. That would be a good strategy. So basically, just to recap this, you need to go out and attack one day, and then you shield the other day with the 24-hour shield, right? Now, if for some reason you don't want to attack at all, and you have the extra gems, you spend a little bit or whatnot, you could just put 2 1-day shields up for each day at the time of server reset, and you'll never have to worry about being attacked at all. A lot of players do that. They want to grow in the very beginning. They don't want to be out attacking, taking chances of getting set back by losing a lot of their troops. So that is one option. You can basically just focus on growing for first few months to get the hang of the game. I do want to emphasize the importance of these games, of learning how to protect your troops. Okay, these are war games, and during kill events, it's a good way of losing a lot of troops if you don't know how to really fully play this game. So that's why I recommend, if you're a new player, to conserve your gems as much as possible. And if you use this shield strategy, it's going to help you, and it's going to keep you from losing troops, at least until you get better into the game. And at that point you could decide to start spending your gems. But I always recommend, if you're new to this type of game, to conserve your gems as much as possible. Use them for shields when you need to, and I hope this strategy really helps you. It could take a little bit of practice, but if you do have any questions whatsoever, feel free to post in the comments below. And also make sure you like and subscribe if you find this helpful. Hit that notifications button, because I do have some kill event guide tips I'm going to have in the future. It's going to show you some good tips while you're out during the kill event. So anyway, I hope this video helped, and I'll talk to you guys later.